out, you guys would season it to your own taste. I don't have measurements because I just go for it. I got them black folk measurements.
Okay.
So this is the Cajun seasoning on top. I'm about to mix it in. The chicken is complete. I'm gonna cut it up, put it in. My Cajun pasta today. My sister told me to make a video because she always wanted to know how to make it. So I use bell peppers, red and green. I use the panini noodles. These are the Kroger brand. These are the Walmart brand. Doesn't matter. It's the same stuff. I cook two different kinds. Precious doesn't really like the Cajun pasta, so on hers I just really do. It's basically an Alfredo with broccoli, shrimp, and chicken. In the Cajun, it's gonna be the green onions, the red and green bell pepper. The red and green bell peppers. I put in some minced garlic. I use the Tony's Creole seasoning and the Slap Your Mama. Got my pots boiling for my noodles. Got some butter. And is this even on back here? Fail number 1. Yeah, it's on. It's just low. Excuse the steam. All right, so back there, I just have the peppers chopped up with the garlic and a little butter in there. And I have them seasoned with the Cajun seasoning. So I've already chopped up the onions. They're gonna go in there with the bell peppers. This is the chicken that I'm using. I basically just cook it with the Creole seasonings, and then I chop it up into the pasta sauce. Chicken tenderloins. Also, I do the shrimp. So I'm just gonna let these thaw out. Guys, so I'm opening the pasta with one hand. Go ahead and put them in. I always make too much of this pasta, so I'm gonna just make 4 boxes, which is still probably a lot, but you know, it get 8 because my mother-in-law and father-in-law likes it, my mother likes it, my sister and my niece are definitely gonna come over, and there's a lot of us. We don't like them mushy, so medium. So we're gonna move that out the way. But I have the strainer because these are cooking, the peppers, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the green onion in there. I'm gonna try to move this with one hand, but y'all see how this one got one? That's probably why. But come on with my hard head too. Oh, Tyreek, grab that other side for me. Grab the handle. It's hot. Okay, put it right there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and drain the noodles. One hand. It ain't no iron, right? So I got the green onions in there with the red bell peppers and the green bell peppers. They doing what they need to do. Sauteing. All right, guys. So they just said that more people want the one without the pepper. So it's 2 big pans of pasta. Let's see what happens. Smell good. And since it's a lot of peppers. I'm gonna add more noodles in this one. Mixing up the peppers, the onions, green onions, the red peppers and green bell peppers into the Cajun pasta. And that's the Cajun. You said what?
It looks good.
It smells good.
This is the regular.
I think the regular pasta belongs to her.
It does. Because I was the first one that asked for this request, so therefore it's mine.
Because what?
I was the first one to ask for this request. And after they seen me with the food, now all of a sudden they want the regular one too.
Mm-hmm.
You see
I
what
guess you're
I'm
right. So we're just making the broccoli. Alright. Prepare the shrimp. It tastes better. All pastas taste better to me the second day. Alright guys, so now I'm just taking the tails off the shrimp. Wait, there's nothing in it.
But the shell, I like the shell.
So you eat this?
Yes. Could be good. There's all the flavor in it.
It's nothing in there. I mean, if it got cooked with that, you may suck the juice out of it, but you're not eating it first.
I like the crunch.
You chew it? Okay, y'all, just ignore my child. And these shrimp pretty much the vein, but it's a couple that you have to look at good, because look at that. I'm going to go over them again once I finish taking the test. This meal does not take a lot.
There's peeling process though.
Yeah, I mean a little bit. All right, so I went over the shrimp, and there it goes. We're gonna dump it in there. All right, guys, so I went through it again. It should be good to go. All right, guys, I'm gonna season it up a little bit with that. Precious don't like garlic. Gonna put a little butter in. Well, a lot of butter. Butter make it taste better. Shout out to Dear, one of Memphis' finest. And one of her favorite words to say, literally. We literally want to get that big, but we'll see what God wants us to do with this. We'll see what God wants us to do with it. So guys, it just needs to be sauteed a little bit, and because it's not a lot of shrimp, I'm going to fix dots. Yeah, it's the cheap way to do it because it's Christmas. Everything is closed. Ain't no getting no more shrimp. That's it. So we just gonna make sure that there's enough shrimp throughout. So we're gonna just cut it with the scissors. This is like our 10th pair of cooking scissors, cause
they always disappoint.
Okay guys, so the broccoli is gonna go over here. Into that pasta. And we're gonna mix it. We're ready to eat her food. Alright guys, so the shrimp is ready to go. See another hole? Okay, so the shrimp is going into the pastas.
Oh, she just showing favoritism.
How?
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, nothing.
It's already lying there.
No, it's not.
Look at this. It's like 4 shrimp in there.
You were forced
Yeah,
shrimp
and
lie.
it's like 100 in there. 200.
Look at that mix.
It said what's your address?
So y'all probably noticed that I got a whole bunch of different pots. Don't worry about that. Just worry about the food. And let me wipe this stove. Okay. So now I'm cooking the chicken. It has Cajun seasoning on it. So it's just the chicken tenderloins with Cajun seasoning on them. And it's gonna be chopped up into the pasta. All right, and I'm gonna start making my sauce. So what I do for my sauce, some butter. Is this on? Kinda not. I put some garlic. And I'm gonna let that melt. And we'll come back. Back brand, so I got the heavy whip. Kroger brand heavy whip. Alright, this is starting to melt. I'm going to pour that in there. The heavy whip is thick. Stir it. I always add Parmesan. Bless you. So again, it's just regular Parmesan cheese. I add that in, and I normally put the Cajun seasoning in here, but I think what I'm gonna do first is the regular. So I'm gonna do seasoning salt, regular seasoning salt, Kroger brand. This is not sponsored by Kroger, but it should be because groceries hiding them up. Precious like it a little cheesy, so I'm gonna add cheese. So still waiting for that one to boil some. The chicken is still going. All right, so I have made, so this is just one big pan, but so that I can mix it good, I put it into a big pan, little pan. Same over here, big pan, little pan, so that I can mix it good. And I put the rest in there. Now the cheese looks so cheesy. You was gonna stir it once. You don't. It ain't nothing to stir. This dude, he just want to stir so bad. Boy, bye. Your hair ain't done my butt. So it looked like it was soupy when it got in there, but as it gets like stirred up, it's gonna get mixed good over everything. I'm making a mess. This cheap Dollar Tree pan. All right, so I basically just made an extra amount of dishes to wash. Well, I could throw these little cheap pans in the garbage, babe. So this is the regular pasta. All it's missing is the chicken. And here's the sauce for this one. I'm gonna put a little bit over here. Again, it looks watery, but once it settles, it's fine. Alright, so it's almost done. Just need the chicken. As y'all see, as it sits, it's doing what it needs to do. So yeah, might make it a little bit of sauce, more sauce for that one. Stop adding more Cajun seasoning here. I'm gonna mix it up. I have put more Alfredo. So this one I added more seasoning salt. You guys would season it to your own taste. I don't have like measurements because I just go for it. I got them black folk measurements. So this is the Cajun seasoning on top. I'm about to mix it in. The chicken is complete. I'm gonna cut it up, put it in. All right guys, so now I'm adding the chicken. It's hot, but basically this is what I do. So I just take these tenders and I cut up the chunks of chicken. So can you see the chicken? And then when I'm done, I just mix it all in, you guys. So then it has the chicken, the shrimp, everything in it. That's it. I'll show y'all when I'm done. So this is pretty much the end. Precious likes the cheesy taste, so you saw me put some in when I cooked it. I'm gonna add a little bit more in both.
Notice how she put all that cheese.
Because I made cheese in yours. When I made your sauce, I did cheese, ma'am. Thank you. And there's more cheese in the refrigerator if you want me to add some more. Only difference. That one has broccoli. This one has red peppers, green peppers, and green onions. They both have chicken, shrimp, and the same panini pasta. This one has Cajun seasoning, so it's spicy. That one has seasoning salt, like regular seasoning, so it's not spicy. And I'm gonna stick them in the oven, and they'll be done.